In January 2009, Jenny Foster ran the 165-mile Ozark Highlands Trail in 2 days, 14 hours, and 25 minutes. When she reached the top of Hare Mountain, the highest point on the trail, she was 3 times as far from Buffalo River at one end of the trail as she was from Lake Fort Smith State Park at the other end of the trail. At that point, how far was she from each end of the trail? Well, we need to start by looking at a diagram. What we know is that the whole trail is 165 miles. And we also know that she's at Hare Mountain. And on one side is Buffalo River, and on the other side is Lake Fort Smith State Park. They also gave us a relationship that it says when she was at Hare Mountain, that she was 3 times as far from Buffalo River at one end as she was from Lake Fort Smith State Park at the other end. Here, we could use a distance of d here and a distance of 3d here to show that she's 3 times as far here as she is here. So now we have the ability to create an equation because we know that this distance plus this distance better give us our total distance, or in other words, 3d plus d should equal 165 miles. So solving this equation by first adding our like terms, we have 4d equals 165. And then we need to divide both sides by 4. So dividing by 4 gives us a value for d of 41.25. We also need to know what 3d is. So 3 times 41.25 then would be 123.75. Therefore, Jenny is 123.75 miles from Buffalo River, and she's 41.25 miles from Lake Fort Smith State Park.